Good evening, kids from all over the world. It's me, Ms.E, and today we are going to be treating adding and subtracting mixed fractions. Now, I remember in the last video, which was in the last fraction video. Let me be more specific. I said we were going to be treating multiplication and division of fractions, but we cannot treat that if we haven't finished adding and subtracting fractions. Now, when I taught all about fractions, I mentioned proper fractions, gonna leave that as P, improper fractions, gonna leave that as IP, and mixed fractions, which is what we'll be treating today. Now, when we treated adding and subtracting fractions, I said something about LCM. Lowest common multiple, and that is what we'll be using to solve adding and subtracting fractions. Now I'm going to add a mixed fraction. So let's use this question. I have questions with me. So whole number 1/5 Now this is the first question we'll be treating today. Now when I say a question like this, I never start to panic, but because it's not really that hard to solve. So the first thing to do is to use the C method and turn this into improper fractions. So let's use the C method. That's times 4 times 1 plus 3, and then 5 times 2 plus 1. So let's go. Now 2 times 5 is 10. So our denominator is 10. No, sorry. 2. So we leave our denominator as 5, the way it is. And then we do 2 times 5, that's 10 plus 1, that's 11. Then we put in our addition sign. And then we do the same thing to the next mixed fraction. We leave the denominator as 4. Then 4 times 1, that's 4. And 4 plus 3, that's 7. Now these are both improper fractions because their numerator is bigger than the denominator. Sorry for the background noise. It's my neighbors. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna look for the LCM. Now I think I remember what I said when we were doing LCM in the addition and subtraction video. Let me go back. If you watched that video, this was probably where we stopped. And we looked for the LCM of this, which gave us 100. So let's go back here and let's look for the LCM the same way we did it there. So we're gonna put 5 here, then put 4 here. Obviously we're gonna draw a line like this. And what can go, so let's put down 2 because there's an even number there, 4. 2 cannot go in 5, so we just bring that down. 2 can go in 4. That 2 goes in 4 2 times, use 2 again because there's still an even number there. 2 cannot go in 5, bring that down. 2 can go in 2, that's 1, and then we get 5, that's 1 and 1. So then 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 5, that's 20. So the LCM of 5 and 4, that is 20. Oh my gosh, that background noise is so annoying. Let me try and reduce it. I think it's less noisy, and I'm just gonna move away from that noise. Okay, I think it's better here. So now we have the LCM, that's 20. So let's do it. 20, 5 in 20, that's 4. 4 times 11, that's 44. So let's put that down. 44 plus 4 in 20, that's 5. 5 times 7, that's 35. Let's add that together. And that gives us 79 all over 20. Now we cannot leave it as 79 over 20 because it's an improper fraction. And like I said in the last fraction video, I do not like leaving my answers as this, because if you write this in your exam, you're gonna get either a half mark or you're just gonna get it wrong. That's why I don't like doing that. So to turn this into a mixed fraction, how many times can 20 go in 79? Let's think. So now, there are many ways to find this, but the way I like to do it is like this. Now, 10 times 1, that gives us 20. 20 times 2, that's 40. 20 times 3, that's 60. We're close. 20 times 4, that's 80. So if 20 times 3 is 60, we are just 19 steps away from getting to 79. So therefore our answer is 3 whole number 19 over 20. Because if we do the same method, 20 times 3, that's 60. 60 plus 19, that'll give us 79, giving us 79 over 20 again. So our answer is 3 over 19 over 20. I think this was actually pretty easy, was it not? Now, there is also another way to do this, guys. There's another way to do this. So let me just get my eraser and erase this. Because I was taught this way, but most people do it the way I did it now. There is another way to solve addition and subtraction of mixed numbers. Now the way I and my classmates did it those days. Let me write down it again. The way I and my classmates did it those days. Now let me just 3 over 19. I'm just gonna write our answer there, so that we will see if we get the same answer. So that's 2 over 1 over 5, right? I have the questions with me right here so I don't make a mistake. I'm just checking them. Yes, plus 1 whole number 3 over 4. If you feel like I made a mistake in this video, everyone makes mistakes, so just leave down in the comment section, I'll read it. So now, how I was taught was that you take the mixed numbers, that's 1 and 2 away. So you put them in a bracket like this. 2 plus 1. Just put that in a bracket, and then we have 1 over 5. Sorry for the background noise. Plus 3 over 4. Okay? Now, we know the LCM is 20, so once we add that together, that's 3. We just keep that there. We draw our LCM dash, put in 20. 20 in 5, that's 4. 4 times 1, that's 4. Then 20 in 4, that's 5. 5 times 3, that's 15. Now 4 plus 15, that gives us 19 over 20. Then we add our mixed number, giving us 3. Now let's look back at our answer to the other question. Wow! It's 3 over number 19 over 20. Now, there are 2 ways to do this. You can either take the 2 mixed fractions, turn them into proper fraction, find the LCM, and get your answer. Or you could remove the mixed fraction from the 2 fractions, or the question, you could remove the mixed number add or subtract them together according to the question, obviously. Find the LCM and thus put the mixed fraction there, and then you get your answer in a small amount of time. Can you see that? So I have like 4 minutes more to explain subtraction of mixed fractions. So let me quickly do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna like try and be fast because I have 4 minutes more to end this video. So now subtraction. Now subtraction isn't different from addition of mixed fraction. It's just that the operation that's there is different. Now I just want to remind you guys, it's all in when we are treating fractions, you only do LCM with addition and subtraction. Multiplication and division, you don't need LCM. I promised to make a video on that. I actually did and posted it, but it has not yet posted. I don't know the reason, so I'll make another video again. So let's do it the faster way because I have only 4 minutes more or 3 minutes more. So let's be quick with this. So you put the 3 minus 2 in a bracket. Then have 1 over 2 minus 2 over 3. What's LCM of 2 and 3? That's 6. I'm trying to be quick with this, so I will make subtraction of mixed fractions again to be more explanatory. Now 2 and 6, that's 3. 3 times 1, 3 minus 3 and 6, that's 2. 2 times 2, that's 4. Don't forget this is 1. So yeah, 3 minus 2, that's 1. Okay, equal to 3 minus 4, that's negative 1. That's negative 1. So therefore equals to 1. Oh, guys, I don't really have enough time to explain this part of it. So in the next video, I will explain that. So let us treat another question so that we don't have to waste so much time explaining this. So I'll do that in the next video. Okay, so I wanted this video to not be longer than 4 minutes, and we have spent like 12 minutes and 30 seconds already. So I'm just gonna explain the things I skipped. So we have this one whole number 10 over 11 subtracted by one whole number 1 over 3. I took the two whole numbers, that's 1 1, and then 1 minus 1, and then we have 10 over 11 minus 1 over 3. The LCM 33. 11 in this, that's 3. 3 times 10, that's 30. 33 in 3, that's 11. 11 times 1, that's 11. Now 30 minus 11, that gives us 30 minus 11, that gives us 19 over 33. And 1 minus 1, that's 0. Now, there's no reason. Like, does it look normal if somebody writes this? And then when you're doing, like, to me, it doesn't look normal. And when you're changing it to improper fraction, you probably will get this. 3 times 0, that's 0. Plus this, 1 over 3. And that's not an improper fraction. So there's no reason of putting the zeros there because 0 is, yes, it is a number, but when you're turning that to improper fraction, it won't be improper. Yes, it won't be improper. Just imagine 33 times 0, that's 0. 0 plus 19, you will still get 19 over 33 again, so there's really no point of putting the 0 there. So that's the answer to this question. I hope you guys understood it. And if you notice the first video I posted, which was the board maths video, I linked a quiz in the comment section. And if you have been watching the rest of my videos, I haven't been linking quizzes in the comment section. Well, it's because I am not always able to do that. So thank you for watching this video. I love you guys all. Bye!